Hello. Hi, everybody. Just confirm once if you're able to see both of us in one frame, and then we'll start the live session. Yes. Thank you so much for the confirmation. Good evening, first of all, to all of you who have joined us. I can right now see around 10 people. Good job. You're dot on time present here with us. Amazing. Welcome to another live session with EnglishYaari. And today, I'm really happy and also excited to tell you that we are on episode number 3 of English Yaari's talk show, the ultimate show where we talk about English in English, that too with an expert tutor from English Yaari family. Share your excitement in the chat box while you write. I can always read out. Okay, I see Ram Prakash saying good evening, good evening. Amrit
Good
Pal,
evening. Good
Saeed.
evening. Wow. Amrit Pal. Ram
Let's
Prasad.
Let's thrive with Rajesh. Good evening, everyone. Thank you so much. And the excitement in the chat box I can definitely see is with a lot of learners who are from our English Yari family. Yes. So today, this live session, this episode is going to be super special because we have one of your favorite tutors on the platform. If you want to improve your English and you've ever searched on YouTube about English learning from expert, I can guarantee you've come across this man at least once in your life. And we have Nandakumar sir with us. Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Good evening. Welcome to this live talk session. And thank you for joining right on time.
Truly, I see a lot of your learners. Shubham
Yes.
Sharma says, good evening. It's great
Good
opportunity to
evening.
see you here
Y-
together.
Yeah. See, yesterday I had many students in my sessions and they were all excited. They were thrilled to join this session. They said, I got the link. We are going to join this session, sir. So they were looking
Okay,
forward to, yeah, for this session. Yeah. Thank you very much
already we
for
have
your
a fan
efforts.
base.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
Great. Although you don't need any kind of introduction, but still, if somebody is joining us for the first time, let me tell you that the man sitting here in front of you is the one who never sit for anything less than excellence. Whatsoever he do in his career, he wants to be on the top, wants to perform the best. I was doing a bit of research about you, and also when we had a conversation together. 40 years of your corporate career. You served with great organizations, you worked with some great minds of our country. And then when you shifted to communication as well, you're not just a normal tutor, you're one of the favorite tutors. So let me start straight away from you. How do you manage this excellence that, okay, if I step in something, I'll do my best? From where this attitude comes?
No, this attitude, see, I have a protocol, whatever I do, give 100%. Give your 100% with positive vibes and positive attitude. So, whatever you want to become in your life, this attitude is the major recipe in your life. This should be that confidence, this positive attitude, that should be the main accessory of your personality. Right,
Okay.
so if you have that the right thing set, and many students they feel like if you want to be fluent in English, I want to learn a lot of vocabulary, I want to learn grammar, I want to learn English sentence structures. But that's okay, you need all those things. The fundamental, the cornerstone of anything you want to do, you wish to become, whatever you aspire for, confidence. And where do you get that confidence? Through practice. And we are here to help you.
Truly.
Right.
So, if
Yes.
you know, Mr. Nandkumar has been an engineer come language trainer. So, you told me that one has to have the confidence and should put everything right away in this. So, what to do whenever we start something we are not confident? Neither do we believe in ourselves 100%. So, from where do we get that self confidence? What is your secret mantra?
Wonderful question, Shruti. The confidence is nothing but your potential, your ability, your willingness to take challenges. If you are scared of doing something, sometimes you're really, really petrified of doing something, do it. Do it. Initially, first time, maybe you will be a total failure. But second time, you will taste the success. And that will lead you to taste more success again and again and again. Not only in spoken English or public speaking. If you can do that, you can take on that challenge once, twice, you're confident. Like bungee jumping or paragliding. I have tried bungee jumping. And I was
Same
told,
here.
yes, I was told that at this age, don't do that. At that time, I was 55, 55, 54. They said, no, 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 you're too old to go for a bungee jump. I said, I want to do that. I want to do that just to prove that I'm confident I can do that. So
And how was
anything,
the
if you,
experience?
wow, I was really, really scared initially. That then they said, yes, you are going down. Yes, three, two, one, boom, jumped in the US. Similarly, I was so scared, so petrified to go on a roller coaster. I did it. Six
Oh,
minutes roller coaster. I just wondered. I was thinking when this will stop. When this will stop. How long? Like 6 minutes. I felt like 6 hours, 6 days. But once you do something, then you become confident. You cannot buy it from Amazon. You cannot buy it from shops or supermarket. You do it. Go for it. And once you are confident in something, so it is like a dominoes effect, that will affect
yeah.
the things in your life. So confidence is the key to success. You have to do that. You
Yes,
can.
that's true.
You can. All of you are so confident. You have that potential. You feel like, oh my, I can't do that. But you can. Have that
Yes.
positive attitude.
I was reading it somewhere that human body has this amazing feature of adaptability. So people who live
Exactly.
in mountains, they are little short, and secondly their ears are a bit short, so that if there's any kind of wind or there's any effect, they can just reduce that. When you reduce the surface area, it would be little easy for them. So I'm like, okay, so human never, we were not born with big ears or small ears. This was adaptation. The ones who are living in higher altitude, they knew how to deal with it. We are living in plains, so we have a different body type. So what you're trying to say is that experience first, and then you'll automatically gain the confidence.
Yes.
Is it?
That experience will translate into confidence.
Okay.
You can feel
Okay.
that. You can. So doing things which you are scared of. Simple English. If you are scared of doing something, if you are scared of talking to a stranger, talk to a stranger. If you are scared of talking about public speaking, I told one of my learners, like if you're scared of, imagine you are in a gathering, you are in a meeting, and somebody called you. You are not prepared for that. Somebody called you, hey, Shruti, so can you say a few words on this occasion, on this event? You are scared. You are not able to talk. You are not prepared for that. But what you can do is take the mic and you can say, I'm very sorry. I'm not good at public speaking. Next time, I'll try my best. Thank you so much for calling me. Only these three words, three sentences, if you can say, that will be your first public speaking. I'm sorry. I'm not a public speaker. I'll try my best next time. I'm a bit hesitant. I'm scared. Whatever you feel like, you say that in front of the people. So that will be your first public speaking. Next time, you will be waiting when they are going to call me. Maybe you will be prepared for that. You may think that something can happen anytime. Somebody can call me to speak. So even that declining to speak with some humble statements, that itself will give you some.
Get it. I've also learned this. One of my tutors, means one professor, came in our college when we were in our graduation days. Somebody asked him a question which was more different, was not relatable to his field. What he said was that I don't think I'm the right person to guide you on this, but I'll surely tell you who can be the right fit for the same. So for first time, I realized it's okay if you don't have the answer.
Exactly.
you can still go away. You can go with different things. As you said, that saying that I'm not a public speaker is also your first speech that
It's
you're
a
giving
public
up there.
speaking. It's also a public speaking. Now, standing
True.
in front of an audience, taking the mic and telling them, I'm not a public speaker. I'm hesitant. I'm shy. I will do it next time. Wish you all the best. Good evening. Have a good day. Enjoy your party. For this, you don't need any guts or any kind of overconfidence. You can say that.
We can say that.
And
True.
later, after like few attempts, then you can prepare your content. So what you're going to talk, like make it like we have several students. I've told that jam technique, just a minute technique. You can take
Just a
a
minute.
topic and then you can prepare, record, practice, and side by side inculcate some confidence in yourself. So that will
I can see
complement
here,
each other. Mhm.
yeah, more than 100 learners are watching you
Wow,
live there.
that's
And
great.
the,
Thanks so
the
much.
chat box is just filled with comments that we want to hear about you, your stories. So today I'm going to ask you a lot of questions relevant to your personal life so that learners know the kind of tips and tricks you give, it actually comes from where. So we'll go through the core today and try to get some secrets out of you.
Yeah.
Are you ready
So,
for the same?
yeah, of course. Yeah. I always, no, I don't keep any secrets. I don't keep. When I
Okay.
was working in the oil field, initially, when I was a trainee, some of the critical operations, that time, my senior engineer will tell me if something is critical. Okay, I was eagerly waiting to see that operation. Then he will say, okay, Nandakumar, why don't you take a break? Go to the coffee shop and have a coffee and come back.
Okay.
Purposely, he was trying to avoid me seeing that critical operation. You should offer me a coffee. Go to coffee shop. Go to mess hall. Come back after half an hour. Take a break. And by the time I come back, that critical operation will be over. So I don't keep, as far as English is concerned, the spoken fluency, articulation is concerned. My students, I love because I'm here to teach them. And I'm not doing it for any financial resources or anything. I love my students when they progress, when they speak fluently, when they articulate with confidence. That is what I'm looking for. So I don't leave any stone unturned.
Unturned.
And so my ultimate goal is my students. If they tell me I got a job, recently one girl from EnglishYaari, she got into some colleges in Delhi for MBA, and she
Okay.
told me she came after that. She like one or two sessions after getting into MPA, and she was so grateful, so thankful for EnglishYaari for getting that confidence to crack the interview. Right? We have many students from JNU, Delhi University.
True that.
They are our ambassadors. I take it in that way.
Absolutely.
So if I teach them, if they can crack, if they can be the better speakers, and that will be the greatest thing we can aspire for. Otherwise, I don't take it as my job or a profession. This is my passion.
That's good. And that's clearly evident too. So, yesterday I was having a
Yeah.
conversation with a learner who completed her 100 sessions with English Yaari. Now, completing 100 session is a big deal. So, I was sitting with her to understand her psychology. So, I told that if somebody wants to be fluent in English, just join English Yaari and you will see the change yourself. So she asked, how are you so confident in saying that if we join the platform, we'll be able to improve? I said, this confidence that I'm portraying here comes from the tutor support which I have back end. If I have tutors like you who have taught thousands of learners, I have amazing tutors with more than 4.8 rating, I've taught 5,000 plus learners, why would I not be confident in saying that we will make you fluent?
Yes, we can. Yes, yes,
So this
yes. Together.
confidence comes because of tutors like you, and I really appreciate that you are one of the team members.
Right.
So
So,
I
how,
was
any
sitting.
idea, Shruti, how many hours it takes? It's a common question. How many hours it takes to be fluent, to become an articulate speaker?
Truly,
Yeah, how
every
many
learner
hours?
says
Yes.
that we need some
Can you
time.
give a guess how many hours it takes? 100,
Okay.
200, 300, 1000, 2000 hours?
Never thought this way. You tell me. Let's hear from you.
Any skill for that matter, leave alone English, any skill you want to master, it takes 10,000 hours of practice.
Okay. And how do
Maybe
you
that
categorize
will,
this?
yeah,
How you classify?
10,000 hours. So if you practice 1 hour a day, 10,000 days divided by 365 years. If you practice
Amazing.
2 hours a day, so 5,000 days divided by 365, 3
365.
hours, right? So one learner asked me, Sir, I can practice 3 hours a day. Then how
Okay.
much does it would take? So I roughly said it would take 3 years. 3 hours a day, it would take 3 years.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
So if I practice 10 hours a day, how many years? Right? He was haggling with me, he was bargaining with me. If I practice 10 hours, how many years it will take? Oh, if you're practicing 10 hours, it will take 10 years. 3 years, 3 hours, 3 years, 10 hours, 10
10
years.
years.
How is that possible? I'm practicing. I said, no one can practice for 10 hours a day. Like
True. You have
maybe
to be
one day,
practical.
yeah, we have to be practical. And most importantly, you have to be consistent in your practice. One day you might practice for 10 hours. Maybe next day, no practice. You are tired. You are completely exhausted. Third day, maybe 1 hour. Fourth day, half an hour. Then fifth day, 10 hours. No, this is not consistent practice. This is not consistent practice. I'm not scared of a person who knows 10,000 kicks. I'm not scared of a person who knows 10,000 kicks. I'm scared of a person who practices
Practice
a kick, one kick 10,000 times.
times.
From,
Yeah.
from Bruce Lee, the
From Bruce
martial
Lee.
artist, yes,
Yes.
right? So this is
Yeah.
practice, practice. Like take one thing, like one tense, present tense, past tense, sentences, make your own sentences and practice one thing consistently. Half an hour. Okay, do it consistently. Morning time, 7 to 7:30. This is your practice window. 8 to 8:30. Do it. So every day you start practicing, so your brain will be rewired. This is my practice time. This is my English time. So the brain will automatically go into English mode. Imagine, Shruti, you are reading an English book. Imagine you are reading in English, you are into the 20th page. You have been reading for half an hour. And just you got a call. 99% you will be speaking in English. You will be speaking because for 1 hour, your brain is wired in that way.
True.
Maybe after 2, 3 hours, when you get a call, then you might speak in your mother tongue. You understand? So
Yes.
this
We get that
rewiring of
influence.
yes, rewiring of your brain is very important. So try to
True.
read a lot, and that too, if possible, read aloud. This is one of my greatest secret.
One thing I've
Read.
learned,
Mm,
yeah, in this journey, many times learners say, ma'am, how do we bring modulation in our voice? How do we check that we have a great pace, great pitch, and great tone? I tell them that when I had any kind of maybe stage experience or had to present somewhere, a night before I would write the content on a page, on a paper, and go here and there just reading. Because when you read it out loud, automatically your voice tends to modulate a bit. When you focus on how you're speaking, your throw voice, you would get this in you. As you said, influence on your D-Day, you will not even realize when this comes as a natural process to you. Now I
yes,
don't have to think when to modulate, when to raise, when to go low. So it comes. Definitely that happens.
yes. Reading aloud is one of the best techniques to develop good modulation and get a good voice. and
True.
good voice control, and you can learn many words from that as well while
Mm-hmm.
reading. While reading, because most of the people, they are reluctant to speak or reluctant to use a particular new word or a new phrase because they are not completely confident of pronouncing that word. They learn that word, but they don't use it or don't say it aloud. Simple
Absolutely, it
words.
happens.
Like, so there is something called high frequency words.
Okay.
High frequency words in different levels. A1, A2, high frequency words. Means you use several A1, A2 words in your daily life. Then B1, B2 words. You know that we have six levels: A1,
Six
A2, B1,
levels.
B2, C1, C2. So we have, so you can Google and find out, give me, or you can use AI, Chat GPT, and ask for many high frequency words. Then C1, C2, high frequency C1, C2 words. Most of the students, they fail to pronounce the high frequency words, and that stops them in using those words. It's not that they don't know the word, but they are hesitant to use that word because they are doubtful about the pronunciation of that word,
Pronunciation, yeah,
right? So
happens.
one learner was telling me, I learned a new word. Okay, what's that? Abruptly. Abruptly. Okay, make a sentence. Uh-huh. So abruptly, okay. You spend like 10-15 minutes to learn that word, and you are not able to make a sentence using that word. So you're wasting your time. So learn a word, use that word several occasions, and learn the pronunciation, learn the synonyms, learn sentences, say it aloud. So one word a day enough.
Definitely. We got one question, a similar question by Saeed. If you allow, should I take one?
Please, please, please.
So he says that, sir, does reading every day help business communication skills as well? As you were telling about reading. So his question is, will reading improve his business communication?
Why not? Certainly. Certainly. Recently, I seen a video in which Shashi Tharoor was engaged in an interview. And he is the king of vocabulary, right?
Surely.
We all
We have to
aspire
sit with a dictionary.
to be like Shashi Tharoor. So he was asked, Sir, can you tell me your favorite word? Your favorite word, because you are the king of vocabulary, lakhs and or millions of words. We have around 10 lakhs of English words, you know that. If you count all the words in the dictionary, you will get 10 to 12 lakhs. My favorite word is READ. Read. Is reading is the best, one of the best things to improve, whether it is your personal communication, whether it's business communication, whatever. Read. So when you read, you get two benefits out of reading. One is you have content. You know what to speak. Okay? Then you learn how to speak. So if you have both how to speak and what to speak, most of the people, they don't have the content.
Absolutely.
There's a problem. I asked one girl, okay, now we are going to get a new vice president.
Okay.
Our current vice president, he resigned, and now we are going to get a new vice president. Can you tell me how our Indian vice president or president is elected? He's
Is
a good speaker, but
okay.
he doesn't know how that election procedure takes place. That is what I mean by content. If you want
Content.
to speak, you should have enough content on that topic to speak.
Absolutely. Speaking without content is when you are struggling with your thoughts and then you blame the language that because of English I'm not
Yeah,
able to
I don't know
speak.
English. You don't know what to speak,
What
man.
to speak. It's not about
Yes.
the language barrier, it's the content which is missing in you. That's why he said read. Dear learners, the idea of reading is that you
So
fill yourself
reading
with the right
brings
content.
in lot of knowledge, lot of content. When you
I think
read.
I'll not be
Yeah,
able to hold my excitement because I've read something really special in the chat box. And let
please.
me put this person on spotlight. And this
Yeah.
is the reason we are always thrilled on the platform. So there's a learner named Sarthak. Sarthak said, "Thank you, Shruti and Nan sir, and all the EnglishYaari tutors. I recently got a promotion, and it wouldn't have been possible without the confidence and communication skills I built through EnglishYaari sessions."
Wow.
I have no words. Literally,
Congratulations, Sarthak.
absolutely. All our best wishes are with you, Sarthak. And if you could write a mail at help@englishyari.com, I would personally love to have a conversation with you and know a lot about you and your journey, because this is what keeps us going at English Yari, isn't it, sir? That's what we were talking
Wow.
about. You don't teach, you
Certainly.
teach because of such comments. You teach, you want to share your knowledge because of them.
Morning, I had a student. His name, he is from Jharkhand. His name is Avikam. Avikam, you know what is the meaning of
Okay.
Avikam? Avikam?
Not really.
Avikam means, it's a Sanskrit word, means diamond.
Oh, okay.
And his opening statement was, "Sir, Avikam means diamond." Then I said, "Yes, how are you, Mr. Diamond?" Then, "How do you do?" Then he said, "I joined English Yaari to polish my diamond."
What a
And
thought. What a
he
thought.
spoke so well. 11th grader. 11th grader from Jharkhand.
Okay. Wow.
He was so
Amazing.
excited. Yes, amazing. So Sarthak paid 400 with the message, "Thank you, Shruti, Nandakumar sir, and all English
Yeah,
Yaari teachers." Really
absolutely.
great.
Thank you so much,
Thank you.
Sarthak. You
Thank you
made
very
our
much.
live session super special and exciting. Yes, this is
These
all about
these statements,
stories.
these messages, these are our energy boosters.
Boosters.
With this
Indeed.
type of messages, they help us to fire on all the cylinders.
And
Right?
that's why that's why you would always see me filled with confidence that yes, we can improve you. Amazing.
It's possible. It's possible.
Indeed.
Sometimes it will be difficult. It will be difficult, but difficult thing doesn't mean that it is impossible. Difficult thing means that it might take some extra time. That's it. If something is difficult, that means it might take some extra time, but it's not impossible. This attitude, you should keep it in mind. And
Absolutely.
always challenge yourself. Like, if that person can speak, why not me? If my boss can speak in English, why not me? If my friend, my colleague, my peers can speak in English, why not me? This is our second language. Don't worry, don't think this is not our first language, my dear learners. This is our second language. You're learning this language. It's simply like if you come to South, you'll be learning Tamil, you will be learning Telugu, you will be learning Kannada. See, you're learning English.
Yes. People relate English as with status symbol. That's why they put a lot of pressure on themselves that if we commit mistake, there's going to be a lot of judgment or people would think a different way. And now I would ask you this question. Let's see what you feel. I have heard this question a zillion times from learners. Let's see what you feel on this. So they
What's
say
that?
that we want to say something to our manager, to our boss, anybody who's listening to us. We want to say something, but the person who's next to us end up getting us in a different way. Means they interpret differently. So how do we deal with it? Is it a confidence problem, communication problem, or what exactly is lacking? What's the gap? What
No,
would
the
you
major,
suggest?
yeah, major problem in this case is you always compare yourself with some others. The potential, your abilities will be entirely different. Shruti might be using different words, different vocabulary, different structure because her confidence level is different. So never compare yourself with others. So if you want to talk to your boss, put it in simple words. Don't try to use advanced words and complicate the things. Maybe your real intention will be watered down. So don't try to impress using this language. This language is not a status symbol. This language is not to be used to show off. This language, any language for that matter, is for expressing your thoughts. So use the basic words, but make it clear to the listener. Whoever listens to you, that person, like you can say, I'm very thirsty. Can I have a glass of water? Okay. Another person might say, oh my God, I'm parched. Can I have a cup of glass or a cup of water? Thank you. I'm parched. If you may say, I'm hungry. Other person can say, I'm starving.
Okay. Yeah.
Other person can say, I'm ravenous. I'm famished. So all
True.
same. So if you say I'm hungry and another person says I'm famished, another says I'm ravenous, you will get food. You will get food. Okay? Or you will get water. Even if you don't speak at all, if you say you just show some action, you will get water. You say you will get food. So the words, it doesn't matter whether you use an advanced word. You say, speak with confidence.
True.
So don't rehearse like sometime you will stand in front of the door of the boss. Okay, I see, sir, next week I want to take 2 days leave. So, no, leave 2 days or 2 days leave. I'm getting married, or my daughter's married, so everything will be confused and you will go and tell something else. Just open the door, say, good morning, sir, how are
Yeah.
you? So next week I'm planning to take 2 days leave because of some special ceremony at home. So please grant me 2 days leave. So see, the way you speak, that is more important.
Absolutely. And as they say that simple is effective, simple is
Simple,
clear, and simple
simple,
is beautiful. So
simple.
you don't
Make
have
it
to
small,
stress too
yes,
much.
small,
Yeah.
small chunks, small sentences. Make it easy to understand. Make it simple. Keep it simple. There is a technique called KISS. Keep it simple.
Oh,
Right? You don't know that?
I
Yes.
was I was taken aback. I'm like, okay, what does this stand for?
So keep it simple and specific. KISS.
Okay.
This is a rule. So don't think that I will get my leave if I use advanced, complicated English leave. Maybe the boss will say, "Get out."
Okay, nice. We have a question from Nitin Rajput
Please,
saying now we are building excitement. They are asking how to enroll in spoken English course. So in simple steps, you just have to do one thing: download the EnglishYaari app from Play Store, App Store, or you can also visit our website EnglishYaari.com. There, you just have to complete your registration process with simple enter your name, your details, and then click on register. The moment you register, you see a list of all the tutors. Search for Nandakumar sir as well. You will find him. Book a session your time, at your anywhere you're living, anytime, on any date, any state. You can just have a session and talk to the tutor in person. So don't
how
get
long it
jealous.
take,
Yes,
how
I'm
long it takes downloading and checking and
less than two
subscribing? How long?
minutes.
Less than two
Less
minutes.
than 2 minutes. Yeah. Nowadays, we all are blessed with good internet connection.
It's
So
like
in one click,
2 minute noodles. It's easier than two
instant
minute
noodles.
noodles. Instant noodles.
Yes, exactly.
Wonderful.
So by the time we are talking, you can just put the app in the download, and at the end of the live session, complete your process and enjoy taking sessions, isn't it? That's it.
Right.
Before I forget, I have to ask this because learners should know a lot about you too. They know about your tips,
Please.
your tricks,
Please.
always. When in your career, or you've had diversified career and you've been in this field for a really long time now, when did you realize that you need English communication, or communication is absolutely essential for anybody? Was there any
Yes.
place? I can see some papers. Okay.
Some people.
Okay.
See, I graduated in mechanical engineering 1983. So, I'm from a village. Even though I studied in an English medium school, I was taught all the subjects in the vernacular. Right? So in 1983, I reached Chennai First time traveling out of my state, I reached Chennai, and my boss was a Bengali. And he was very good, He was an elderly person, maybe like 50, 52 years old. And we were
Okay.
a team of new engineers, 6 engineers. We all were in the same boat, not able
All
to
right.
communicate in English. So we got an ultimatum from the boss. I understand you have some problems in English learning or speaking English, and either neither English nor Hindi. Hindi, I was
Oh,
not.
okay.
Now I can speak Hindi as like my mother tongue. I don't have any problem. I teach my students. Sometimes they find it difficult to understand. I teach them in Hindi. When they are from Tamil Nadu, if they find it difficult, I teach them in Tamil. Right?
Wow. So
So
this kind of personalization you get with our tutors. You don't know Hindi or you don't know English, they'll teach you in Hindi. Tamil, no problem,
yes,
we'll teach you in Tamil.
come to me, take my classes. Okay. Yes, and I can manage few words and sentences in Telugu and Kannada. Right. So this was my ultimatum got from received from my boss, 6 months time. Otherwise, I cannot complete or I cannot forward your or clear your probation. 6 months time.
All
And he
right.
was
So
damn
it was a do
serious.
or die situation for
Do or
you.
die. Really, I'm telling. It was damn serious. 6 months time, and if you can't communicate, your probation will not be clear. Either your probation will be extended, or you might be terminated. And it was my dream job. There
Okay.
was
So
a
how did you
purpose.
manage?
There was a purpose. As you said, it was a do or die situation. And most of our learners, I don't think they have a do or die situation. Only few students told me if I don't speak, then that might affect my career, my profession. For me, it was a do or die situation. Now we all got into discussion what to do. Those days, 1983, no internet, no mobile phone, not even a TV. What I had was a Philips transistor radio to listen to BBC News,
Okay.
newspaper, Indian Express, powered, weaponized with these three things: Philips, Indian Express, and step. So we decided, we made a resolution that we are going to speak only in English for 6 months. And
With
to
all your colleagues, you were speaking in English.
to my rescue, I got a set of spoken English books. 1983. Those books I'm carrying even now.
Wow.
250 rupees, 15 small booklets. I keep
Okay.
it as my Bible. I use this even now. I take parts of these and I teach my students. I use this, the techniques.
Now learners are going to ask you, what are these books all about and
I
what's
don't know. No,
written
no, this
inside?
not available in the market. But same techniques, what we are talking, reading aloud. They're giving sentences and they teach you contractions, many things they teach you.
Okay.
Yeah. And that time I got it through post, and even now I'm carrying this. So it was a do or die situation, and we were so determined. We were so persistent in our efforts. What we need, all these things: your resilience, your persistence, your willpower, your confidence. After 6 months, he was so happy to clear my probation, because
Even
you
in
need
last
you,
session,
you need to have a purpose of learning or doing something.
yeah. In episode number 2, we had Madhavanand sir, and he said that everything depends upon how strong your why is. So, what's the reason? What's the purpose?
Why?
And
The reason.
yeah, and exactly, you said that there has to be a purpose, and how strong your purpose is, your actions would equally be in the same frequency, I would say. Else, you would be little light on yourself. That's true.
And after that, what I did, to become a public speaker, I wanted to stand in front of people and talk. So I didn't get
Okay.
any chance for public speaking. So
Hmm.
in Chennai, there was a school, magic school. They teach you magic.
Okay.
Do you know I'm a magician?
That's hard to believe. Okay, you are?
1983 as a part of my public speaking journey endeavor. So I took up magic as my side profession, my moonlighting profession. Because I can stand on the stage, I can perform, I can talk, I can get rid of my hesitation, my shyness.
So you did it
When I
just because you wanted to be confident?
just I wanted to be a public speaker. I wanted to do that.
Why not?
Then I started doing magics for small birthday parties, in small get-togethers, gatherings. When there is in the office, there is some party. Call Nandakumar. Let's see some magics.
Wow, that's
As
mind
a
blowing.
part,
Okay.
as a part of my effort to be good at what I want to become. As I told you, I won't leave any stone unturned until I reach my goals. Now I'm an English tutor, thanks to EnglishYaari, thanks to Shruti Sharma.
Not at all. All thanks to you, but I'm literally getting goosebumps. You were so passionate. You thought that, okay, this 6 month time is my time to prove. So you did everything that could be possible
Yes.
from your end.
There should
And
be
going
a
for,
deadline. There should be a deadline. Cannot be an ongoing process. Once you reach the goal, best then continue. But you should set a timeline, a deadline, your goal. See, that's what we always say, a SMART goal. It should be specific. S stands for specific, M
specific.
for measurable, A for achievable, R for reasonable, and the last one, T, SMART, T for time bound. You cannot say that I'm going to learn English in 50 years. Sometimes they say, I take my dreams to my grave. I take my dreams to my grave. But in English, but don't do that.
Yes.
Have a time frame of 2 to 3 years max. You can do that.
Yes. Yeah. You have to set the destination. Now search for how do I reach to that destination? Do I go it via car or do I do anything else or via bike? What exactly you will go to reach that particular place? So
You will
this
reach.
now
You will reach, but depends on your mode of transport, the speed and the time depends on that.
get that truly.
If you
Now
if you if you if
every
you start
time.
learning yourself, it would take some time. But if you take the help of English Yari, maybe your destination will be closer and faster.
Yes, my question is similar to what you just said.
Right.
Every time I talk to you, I get to know something new. Either you are picking up a new course or you're trying to learn something. I remember once I talked to you, and like, Shruti, I'm going to be done with my business communication certification. I'm like, okay, next time I met you, I'm done with train the trainers training. So I'm officially trained to train the trainers. So you keep on getting that. Now you're already a tutor. You take
Yes.
up these courses. You don't actually need anything, but you still enroll somewhere to be good at it. What's the importance of learning alone or enrolling or being with somebody who can actually help you? Because you've done both. You've learned English yourself, then you've taken help from books, from people. So I think you're the right one to explain the difference.
See, this idea of learning, I'm an avid reader, an avid learner. So if I feel that I don't know something, then I will go to in detail to the depth of that, and I learned that. So 2 3 years ago, I was in the US, and I was trying to get some job in the US. Special teaching, community trainer. I wanted to be a community trainer. So the
Okay.
very first requirement was certifications. They said, you don't have any certificate. You are not a qualified English teacher. So come with some certificates. Same day, I started Googling and searching what all certifications I can go for. Because I had a mission, I had a vision, and until I achieve that, I cannot sleep. So the very same day I started Googling, and I got through some of the courses like it's international courses, and I did it. It's a 6 months course, so I got the certification of train the trainer, certified young learners trainer, TESOL, TIFL, all these trainings and certification. So September, I'm leaving for the US, and I tried my luck with these certificates. I'll tell you one story. Uh,
Please.
Two woodcutters. There were two woodcutters. The job is to cut the trees, fell the trees. Okay. And they are paid according to the number of trees they fell. Right? Okay. One person, you should fell like 20, 25. 80. Someone was asking, what is saying, okay, and he said only 20, and you are doing 100. So he said, whenever I have free time, I sharpen my my
Yes.
blade, my hacksaw, my axe. So whenever you have time, it is always pertinent that you hone your skills, sharpen your tools.
Yes.
That is most important.
Wonderful.
Learning is a never-ending journey.
Ending
Age
process.
is no bar. Any age, any time, any duration of your time. I'm 66 and still learning. Still learning. So
It's
whenever you
really
have time, you
amazing
will
to hear.
feel that yes, hone your skills. Whether it's English, whether it's like when I was 45, I wanted to learn music.
Okay.
5 years. 5 years. I joined an a music school, and I learned music, Carnatic song singing 5 years.
Can
Whatever
I
I
ask you
want.
to sing two lines now?
I think our last session, I was singing, yeah, when I was taking a
True.
session from the US. So what I'm
Yes.
telling is, sky is the limit.
Absolutely.
Don't compromise in your life. Okay, whatever you get, okay, this is enough. Don't say that. I want more. Always say, "Dil mange more."
More.
Ye dil mange
Yes.
more. Ye dil mange more.
Beautiful. Yes. Exciting. I think I need to definitely give a shout out to this learner. And this,
Yeah.
when the moment I'll say this name, you would have smile on your face. I can guarantee. There's a
Who is
learner
that?
named Amrit Pal Singh.
Wow.
So
Shastri Kal.
Amrit Pal says that I've covered 400 sessions with English Yaari. So he's one of our
400. Phenomenal.
absolutely. Yes, he has been with us for a really long time. Amritpal, now that you have written this message, please reach out to our support team. I would like to sit with you and discuss with you. So, whosoever is here on the platform, we love to know your experiences because then it's good to know what have you learned, where do you stand now, isn't it?
Such an
And BK,
enthusiasm I've never seen in any other learners like Amrit Pal. He is
okay,
the epitome of determination and resilience.
okay,
Every day we discuss five new words. Whenever I get him in my session, after a long time, yesterday I had a chance to talk to Amrit. He was in my
oh, that's why he's here today.
yeah.
Okay,
So I
Amrit.
the first thing, hey, Amrit, tum kya zinda hai? I thought you left English, Yaari. How is that possible, sir? What I am now is just because of English, Yaari. There's no question of leaving English, Yaari. Whether it's
Thank you
400 or
so much.
4,000, whether it is 400 or 4,000, I'm going to be with English. A really amazing person. And the efforts he is taking. He writes every day. He writes one page. This is also good for other learners. Every day he writes one page,
Okay.
and you know the topic. But he writes about my favorite author, Shashi Tharoor. He writes about. He has the audacity to write about Shashi Tharoor.
Okay.
Maybe a biopic of Shashi Tharoor. Almost one and a half, 2 pages, and he read it for me. Next, my second favorite, Suthamurti.
Yeah, I myself read a lot of storybooks of Sudha Murthy, and it's one of the great way you can fill your brain with, I would say, right piece of content. You should choose the content you consume, definitely.
Easy, simple, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. You should read Suthamurti's storybooks. Simple English, simple vocabulary. As a beginner, if you all aspire to be a better speaker, start reading Suthamurti's short stories, novels, storybooks.
True. So you've told them, so you've stressed a lot on reading. I'm sure tomorrow onwards they would start reading. If not
Reading.
tomorrow, tonight as well, you can read. Go on Google, you will find some amazing articles. Start reading. That's our first suggestion. And through Amrit Pal, we also got one more tip that try writing
Was that?
anything that you're passionate about.
Yes,
Because
yes.
writing
You're right.
clears
If you're
your
not able
thoughts.
to write a page, I used to tell, like, you watch some videos, like you watch English Yaari videos. Most of the students, they watch English
They do.
and try to write some comments below that. What's it? Write some positive comments if you like it. If you don't like it, write some negative comments, neutral comments. Make it
But in
like two
English.
or three sentences, but in English, and use the new vocabs you have acquired. If you have learned some new phrases, new idioms, use that. That is the place where you
Okay,
can
let's
use.
give them this thing today. Let's give them this homework. I see more than 100 learners watching us actively right now. So now your task is what Nansar said. If you can't write full pages, try writing few paragraphs. But right, there's a saying that if you can't go for a run or you can't sprint, at least try to walk. If you can't walk, try to crawl. If you can't even crawl, try to sit at a pace and after some time wake up and then again walk some steps if that's possible. So now we go live, as we are live every Sunday, we go live. Once this video is available on YouTube for all of you, you have to write a comment. Now here's a twist. You have to write one tip you learned from today's session, what you thought. It can be a
Wow.
story. Nansar shared 3 stories with us. He shared his personal idea, why he started English. He shared some tips with you and a lot of things personally. Whatsoever you found, whatsoever you could learn here, write in the comments. And Nansar, what say? One day we'll read the comments. I'll forward all the comments to you and get
Wow.
your approval.
That's a
Done?
beautiful idea, right? So everyone,
Surely.
from today onwards, any videos, let it be English Ari or any other person, you are so enthusiastic. You must be watching many videos to learn English, and below
True.
that, write some comments. If you like it, you use nice words, positive words. If you don't like it, so what all things can be improved, mention that.
And here you're killing 2 birds with single stone. Number one, you're motivating the creator who brought the content.
Yay! You nailed it. Yes, yes.
Secondly,
And you are
secondly, you're
improving
going with
your
your
writing,
practice.
writing
Yeah,
skills.
you're doing your acting practice. Many times it happens. When we are in a journey, there are days where you're not feeling up to the mark, you're not that enthusiastic, not that motivated. Usually, I don't read the comments, but when we get the comment on the videos and they write that we're really getting help out of it, so this boosts my confidence. Okay, Shruti, you have to do good job because of them. There is somebody who's accountable for you, so you have to prove it. Absolutely. So please make sure that you motivate
Yes.
yourself and
Your
you motivate
comments will
others.
be like bouquet, flower bouquets to all the coaches of English Yaari. And
Absolutely.
any other creator, they have taken so much pain to create such a video just for you. You're watching it for free. So
True
what do you
that.
give back to them? Just give some comments. Give
Yes.
something so that they can improve.
Exactly. So now you like it. If you're liking us together, if you want me to invite Nansar again and again, not leave him every time. So you write a comment, like this video, and
Yes.
we
Everything.
surely do such
Yes.
amazing things to you. Right? One of the learner has asked E Seva, I don't know the full name. She says that is English sharing good for beginners? So I definitely know that our tutors at EnglishYaari, they customize the whole sessions based upon the learner's learning goal and learning pace. What do you have to say about beginners? Is it good for beginners? Can we help beginners?
Every journey starts with the first step, the very first step. That's important. So if you are beginner, this is the right place. If you are intermediate, this is the right place. If you are an advanced speaker, if you want to hone your skills, this is the right place. So otherwise, if you're a beginner, you're aspiring to be a better speaker, what do? You may think that, okay, I'll talk to my friends, I'll talk to my parents, I'll talk to my colleagues, but there could be a lot of problems. They will judge you. They cannot give you a feedback. They will laugh at you. They will criticize you. But in English Yari, it is a judgment free zone. You will never be judged on your spoken skills. All like, we will be teaching you fundamentals, foundation of what is spoken English. If you want to learn basic grammar, we are there for you. We are offering like a speaking partner to you. Will be your speaking buddy. What else you want? What else you want?
Exactly. And if you are getting this much, who can stop you not to be confident, right? Sky's the limit, as you said. One more thing I realized, and from childhood, our parents say that please be in a good company. If you want to be a good person, choose your friends wisely, choose the people with whom you spend your time with. As they say, you're the average of top five people you spend your time with. So the exact things happen when you're learning a skill. If you want to
Yes.
learn a skill, just explore people who are already good at that. You'll get influenced by them. If we can get bad influence, why can't we get great influence from the tutors? When you talk to tutors, you ultimately get to speak the way they speak. I still remember I had a tutor, and
Mhm.
she was from South India. So her th and th or t sound was little different.
Okay.
She had amazing vocabulary, amazing grammar. Of course, she was a language trainer. And I could learn so much. I didn't even realize when I picked a bit of her accent too while learning English. Right? So that day I realized, okay, without putting emphasis on something, your brain has this nature of taking things from people. So I can take so much from you. While having a session, you might feel that, okay, we are exchanging ideas in English. No, we are exchanging our thought process. We learn so much. We learn the confidence. The moment Nansar shared his ideas, I was filled with enthusiasm. Probably tonight I'm not gonna sit and normally I'm going to set my why, take English Yaari to new heights. That's what
You
our goal is
should
going to be.
should have a why. Why should I learn English? What is the reason? What are your objectives? What are your gray areas? What are the major challenges you face when you speak? If you have answer for this, we are here. We are here to support you. Together, we can change your personality.
Have a strong desire, else don't come. That's what we are saying. Come with a prepared mindset, and then we'll take you through. Right? I see a lot of learners today. They're writing how many sessions they've completed. Again, I got a comment by Naga Pratap Reddy saying I've completed successfully 63 sessions on the platform. Wow.
Wow, 63 sessions.
Yeah, they're all about to hit centuries, and we're going to set new milestones for them. Right?
I
Okay.
had who completed 250 sessions.
Okay.
Still not out, still continuing. 250 sessions. Can you imagine? One learner, and that learner subscribes for year, 1 year subscription. Next second year subscription. I think this is gonna be the third year subscription. So students are so enthusiastic. They have that goal. So they want to kill that.
Even if they're not excited, I have to admit this because you would not. Our tutors make sessions so exciting. They do not just teach, they teach through activities, exciting role play, storytelling, and whatnot. I see you doing so many things in your
Yes.
session.
Storytelling is one of the best methods. You can create your own stories, or you read a story and then summarize it to others.
You learn the beauty of expression through stories, isn't
Yes.
it? So
Yes.
let
And
me ask
voice. Well,
something
then
and
you should
learn.
act. You should act while you are narrating a story. You should act, and that will help you to improvise your modulation and the voice tone.
True. That's why we
Otherwise,
keep
if you are
building.
not modulating your words, your sentences, it will be a straight line. If your
Oh,
ECG is a straight line, you are dead.
That's dangerous situation.
You
Yes.
want your ECG to go up and down. You go on to go up and down. Similarly, if you talk, I want your tone, your modulation to go up and down, up and down. If your tone modulation is a straight line, as good as a dead man.
That's a problem. Nobody would want
So
that.
how to work on your modulation? One another technique I can tell you: shadowing.
Okay.
Shadow the native speakers. Like one sentence they will tell you, and you repeat exactly the same way they speak. Shadowing is a beautiful method. You'll feel initially, like within like 1 week, you'll feel okay. My articulation, it has improved a lot. You'll feel that difference within 7 days of shadowing. Many videos are available shadowing. Or if you don't want to shadow them, you can shadow your coaches. EnglishYaari coaches, you can see the videos and you can shadow them, shadow others, shadow native speakers. It's up to you. But a wonderful technique, shadowing.
True. Can you suggest, as in sessions, we do so many activities with the learners? Every tutor, I see them picking up different activities to solve the purpose. Can you suggest any, maybe one or two activities for all the viewers who are watching us that they can practice at home alone? Anything that doesn't need any partner.
Okay. No need a partner. Like you can create small videos, like
Okay.
reels, shorts. Okay. So
Okay.
they will think, okay, what topic I will talk. No need, no
Major
problem.
question.
You can learn a new word and you can make a real word of the day, idiom of the day. So you learn that word and teach that word to someone. If you teach, you learn it better and you'll never forget it. And during that process of teaching, you will be speaking English. You are teaching this, you are, the word of the day is in English. Best methods. There is no dearth of methods. Only thing is how you practice that, how you make it in your daily life. So
Sure.
take a word, supercilious. If one person is supercilious, means he is so annoying, so arrogant, he belittles everyone and he has that superiority complex. So this is the word of the day. So you make a reel. Before
Okay.
making the reel, Google, take the help from AI, make sentences, synonyms, antonyms of that word, sentences, use some conjunctions and use that word, make it as a compound sentence, make it in a complex sentence, 1 minute video. Daily you create, whether you post it, doesn't matter. But make it a point that you will make every day one short video about a word, about an idiom, about a phrase.
Okay.
Easy.
And one day you may get confidence to post it somewhere.
Yes, you can make your own channels and you post it.
True.
Maybe you can earn some revenue from that. You can generate some revenue from that. That can be your moonlighting.
Yes, but the ultimate idea, what Sir said, is try recording yourself. Give yourself a task that you would do, and automatically you'll see yourself improving. We always say here on the platform, if you join English Yaari, every day you get recordings of your session. The purpose
Yeah.
of recording is not just for you to revise how you performed in the session, is also for you to evaluate. Day one,
Yes.
you take session, the recording is with you. Complete day 15-day session. Now on 15th day, compare your first session video with the 15th day video. Automatically, you'll get the answer: have you improved or not? So the same way, if you create a reel, make it for next 15 days and see.
And
You
you
can
see
also
the
share.
difference. Yes,
You can
you
share with
can
us,
share.
isn't it?
Of course. If you want to reduce your weight, the first thing is you buy a bio scale. You check your weight. Oh, 80 kilos. And what's your goal? 2 months, 65. So if you don't have the initial weight, how do you evaluate? So you are joining English Ari today. Record your speech today and see the difference after 1 month. What's the difference after 2 months? And how you have evolved after 3 months. Then you will feel, oh
Yes.
my God, paisa vasool.
Yeah, we have amazing audience this time. So there's a learner named BK Sengar Nandu, if I'm saying that right. Say, sir, please mention one idiom here which I can remember without putting effort. So you gave them a task that record an idiom or word of the day. So he's asking, firstly, give word of the day to us or word of the idiom for the day.
See, I used
Yeah.
an idiom like when in 1983, when I joined my company, my boss told me that six of us, we were a team of six new engineers, and we all were in the same boat.
Yeah.
Were in the same boat. So it is like a negative tone, a negative connotation. Like we cannot say if I got a job and you got a job, we cannot say we
We are
both
in
same.
the same
When
boat.
I am terminated, I lost my job, you lost your job, then we can say we are in the same boat. Okay,
Yeah.
when the six of my friends, we all got married, we cannot say we are in the same boat. Now I can say we are in the same boat.
This is exactly like imagine you have appeared for exams or you appeared in class test. All your friends
Yes.
fail or all of you get bad grades. So then you can
That
say we are
then
in
we
the
can
same
say
boat.
we all are in the same
Same boat, and that feeling is different. Oh, one is, oh, I didn't perform well, but the moment you see, oh, your friends also didn't get the good marks, so then you are happy. Oh
then
wow.
then you can say we all are on cloud nine, or we are on top of the world, we are over the moon. So that is all positive when you are happy and we are enjoying, and the whole team is enjoying, or something positive happened to you all. Then don't use this idiom. This is for something negative.
Yeah. So now you can remember this. This is your
Yeah.
idiom of
And
the
now,
day.
tomorrow, if you are making a reel, oh, today's idiom of the day is same boat. We are in the same boat. Okay. So,
Yes.
idiom, okay, you can categorize your idioms, color idioms. You can categorize it into food idioms, like color idiom. Yeah, I speak English once in a blue moon. I don't practice it daily. Once in a blue moon, color idiom.
Yeah,
He
I'll
was
turn you red and blue. One of my
Ah, yeah,
favorite
yeah,
idioms.
yes. Give it in black and white. They painted the town red,
Yeah.
so you can categorize your idioms and learn. Food. Oh, I'm cool as a cucumber. Food idiom.
This is one of the best tips. What he's trying to say, dear learners, is that when you approach anything topic via topic, when you categorize it, it's easier for your brain to map out your thoughts. Many of
Yes.
you complain that we don't get the right word, right idiom, right the right time. Start categorizing. Make it simple for your program to remember. In
All day. If
flowcharts,
you
if
learn
it's
a new idiom, try to learn it in the morning, because you have the whole day to practice that, to think about that while driving. Okay, cool as a cucumber. We are on the same boat, over the moon, or cloud nine, whatever. So whole day you practice that. And before you hit the bed, think about that once again. The whole night while you are sleeping, your brain will be working on that idiom subconsciously. The next morning,
yes.
that idiom is with you. Trust me, I can give it in writing. If you do this, take one idiom, don't rush. Take one idiom, practice the whole day, sentences, say it aloud several times. Whenever you're free, okay, today's idiom, this is the one. And do it just before hitting the hay, hitting the sack. Another idiom: hit the bed,
Yes.
hit the gym, hit the book, hit the road. Right? Oh my God, it's getting late. I have to hit the road. Okay, so then your brain will be in that particular mode of learning that, and the next day you can take up another idiom. You'll never forget that. You'll never forget that. Trust me.
Yeah, there's actually a psychology in Buddhism that they follow that before going to bed, if you're thinking about something, most importantly, it gets feed in your subconscious if you're trying to just contemplate on the same thought. As you said, if there's an idiom, think about the idiom, think about the usage, and tomorrow onwards, you would find that in your vocabulary. So
Yes,
the
you are
secret
adding.
here is
Like
this.
if you add one word, Shruti, 365 new words in 1 year.
That's a huge thing, right? You will have a
Huge,
great vocabulary
humongous,
placed with you.
humongous. One word a day, 365 days, or 3,650 words in 10 years. More than enough.
Yes. But you should have it with you, as I said. Practice it
You
in
will
keyboard.
have. It's not that today, okay, oh, humongous, large quantity, ubiquitous, seen everywhere. Okay, forget it. Tomorrow, what is ubiquitous? You will be totally new to that word. But if you take that word and the whole day, if you practice, what is ubiquitous? These days, mobile phones are ubiquitous. These days, you can see YouTubers. They are ubiquitous. They are seen everywhere. Is something seen everywhere, all prevailing. We say ubiquitous, 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 ubiquitous. You say it aloud several times, then you will not forget it. Okay?
Yes, so now the idea is
Potatoes are ubiquitous. You go to north, come to south, you go to east, you go to west, you see potatoes everywhere. Aloo ka bina koi nahi hai. So potatoes are ubiquitous. So when you think about potatoes, think about this word, ubiquitous. I
ubiquitous.
can
You're
go
linking it.
any yes, link that word with some pictures of potatoes. Mobile phones, ubiquitous. YouTubers, ubiquitous.
Ubiquitous, yes. Now they've learned a new word for sure. Now, two words rather, humongous and ubiquitous. Please make sure that you keep it with you. Practice that. Stay, it will definitely stay with you. One of our learners has a
Otherwise,
question.
you are wasting your time.
True.
You are simply wasting your time and using, like, you are adding some. If you add some word to your brain, your memory, and you are not using it, that there is a system there is auto delete, because brain will delete, because this guy is not using this word unnecessarily, like,
Why should I keep?
wasting the space of my brain. Delete it. Auto delete. Auto
Yeah.
delete. Yeah. And spaced repetition. This is another important thing. Spaced repetition. If you learn one word, ubiquitous, after 3 days, try to recall, hey, what is that word about
Revisit the word.
potatoes? Yes, revisit potatoes, ubiquitous. After 5 days, again revisit. After 10 days, revisit. Then you will have that permanent connect with that word.
So it's 3, 5,
Most,
10.
yeah,
Day
three,
3,
three,
day
five,
5,
10.
and day 10. Okay.
Spaced repetition. If you do it every day, that won't help. You have to give some cooling off time. Allow the brain to forget it, and then try to recollect. Like our history in Google. If you search for many words, after 1 week you can see your history. You can do it in that way.
Yes.
Go to
Yeah.
your Google search history. You will see all the words you searched, right? Then that means you are recalling that word. Okay, do I remember this word? Yes, I remember. Next word. Yes, I know this word. Yes, I know this word. After 3 days, again go to your Google search history, recall all the words. You can have a journal, you can write it, every word, make sentences, like 2 or 3 sentences, connect it with someone you know. If someone supercilious, if a person is supercilious, my boss is supercilious, he's so aggressive, annoying, supercilious, connect it with yes. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, last video we had it majorly on this, that many people make sentences whenever they learn a word, they make sentences, and
Stunning,
those sentences
like
are
a beautiful, stunningly gorgeous. Okay, my dear learners, if you want to remember the word gorgeous, think about Shruti Sharma.
oh
Gorgeous. I'm just giving a connect. Like gorgeous girl. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Shruti Sharma. Sharma. Shruti. Gorgeous. Gorgeous.
no, no, please think about someone else. Oh god.
No, always connect the word with something or
Yeah,
someone. This is
connection has to be
my
personal.
intent.
People make
It has to be
answers like,
personal. You said it. It has to be personal.
make it yours. The sentence should feel like yours. For example, I still remember we were making sentences, and our teacher told a phrase that make a splash. Whenever somebody does something and everybody's attention is something, you're like, make a splash. Now, one is Ram made a splash in the meeting as his phone started ringing. Now, I don't know who Rami is, or I make any sentence, but when I link it with one of my family members or one of my friends, now the sentence would feel more personal to me and I'll remember it for long. We love talks. You'll remember people, but you may not remember random people you meet every day, right?
Yeah, you don't
So
remember.
make it yours. Yeah, you pass, so many people pass through
Personal,
you. Yeah, make
personalized.
it personal. Make it yours. You can add Nansar's name in the sentences as well. So I was looking at the answers, and Kiran says mask and sanitizers were ubiquitous during COVID. See, they've started
Wow, you see,
implementing.
they started implementing that. Right,
Absolutely. My
yeah,
God, we have been
right,
live. It's been more than
right.
70 minutes. We have been live, and still learners are with us actively. Again, more than 110 learners I can see actively.
Wow.
They're writing.
I think we are
Yes,
getting
that's
more and more learners. No one is leaving the platform.
absolutely. And
Great,
we would
great.
love to have you here. A small request, if anybody of you have recently covered 100 plus sessions on the platform, I would like to have a conversation with you. So write at the help at the rate EnglishYaari.com. We would love to know your journey, and so that we can also share it with your tutors in the sessions. And it would be amazing to know them, as you shared some of the stories of learners who got admission in colleges, the ones who got promoted. Recently we had one learner here in the chat box as well, so that has really impacted. I personally thank all the learners, and on the top of it, I would like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to you, Nansar, for making it possible. Talking to you doesn't feel like, oh, I have to prepare or we have to do anything. It is just like a flawless conversation. And maybe that's the reason learners love talking to you. They're always talking at your slots. When would I talk to him? So really appreciate the way you've opened up. We discussed so many things. Means we started with how you learned English, what was your key area, how strong a person by should be, and then the way you read, how by making videos you can get confidence, how surrounding with people can bring ultimate motivation in you. So really amazing. I'm amazed to get all such information from you.
Thank you. Thank you. So before, shall we wind up?
Truly, would you like to say
Before,
something to our
yes.
learners? If
So
there's any question,
before I
anything
wind up,
else?
to my learners, to all my learners, you might have heard, seen a movie, 12th Fail. A 12th fail boy, he aspired to be a UPSC person, to be
UPSC.
an IAS officer, and he did it. And he did it. At the end of the movie, there's a dialogue. If I can't be the sun that shines upon the earth, I can still be a lamp and light up my street. If I can't be the sun that shines upon the earth, I can still be a lamp and light up my street. Be that light. If you can't be the sun, be that
Wonderful.
light. Thank you.
Wonderful. Yes.
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you so much for these insights you have shared with us. I see learners writing amazing sessions, fantastic session. We have received a lot of love and respect. And all thanks to you, I'm going to definitely say that because of tutors like you, we feel proud. And I think English Shari is going to grow continuously with your support and with our learner support.
Thank you so much. And good night.
Wonderfully.
Good night.
Definitely. And to all our learners, I'll see you in episode number 4. That means next Sunday, sharp at 7 p.m. Until then, don't forget to do your homework, which is like this video, and drop a comment because Nansa has told you, write a paragraph, write what you have learned today in the comments
Right.
below. Until then,
Thank,
thank you so much. Keep learning, keep speaking, and keep improving your confidence.
live
Thank you.
English, learn English, and love English.
Wow. Yes. Till then, we sign off. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye bye.